Yo, what's up, Zox fam? We're back with some more Chaos Zero Nightmare. Now, this is actually really important, guys, because the limited playtest sign up starts today. And as promised, I told you guys I was gonna make sure you guys actually knew when all this stuff was going to be going on. All right. Now, the thing is that when you're actually going to register, I actually want to talk about a couple of different things because Smilegate's a little bit more like official now. So like everything is like through their platform, the Stove site. So if you aren't familiar with like playing like Epic 7, or if this is like your first time ever even dealing with Stove on any like regard, then you want to make sure that you're doing this properly, right? So if we actually look here, you can see it says go to registration on Chaos Zero Nightmare on Stove.com. So if we actually tab over, it says recruiting limited play testers is going to be from the application period was the first, so it was like went live late last night till the 12th. So it's going to be lasting for a little less than 2 weeks for you to be able to apply. So if you're seeing this within that time frame, you got time. All right. Now the event winners. Now this is definitely like indicating that this is going to be limited, right? Because they're saying event winners, which means that only a select handful are going to be able to get in. And so that will be taking place on the 15th. So they'll be, tallying everything up over that course of 3 days. And then that Monday we'll know who actually got in the beta. Now with that, the test period is going to be from the 17th to the 21st, right? And then the eligibility is really for anyone, per those who are ready to board the SS Nightmare as testers, right? So that's just like their little world introduction thing. But if you are looking to actually apply via mobile, okay, it is important that you enter your Play Store account information to install the test app, okay? And then if you're on the Apple Store, on their Apple device, please enter the email where you would like to receive the invitation link, all right? Now, if you're on PC, okay, this is where it gets specific even more. Log in with your Stove account you will use for that test and complete the tester application. You must log into the Stove client with the same Stove account you applied with in order to participate in the test. Now, they also have playtest system requirements. We can actually take a look at that because usually I know people do ask that question like, Zox, what are the requirements for me to be able to play this? I don't know, like everybody always asks that now I'm thinking about it. But what you need minimum, if you're on Android, you need a OS system of 7.0, but it is recommended to be on 10. Minimum S7 on the Galaxy with 6 gigabytes of RAM. Really wouldn't recommend that, but I would definitely say S10 definitely is more the recommendation for me. I would say personally, it's probably going to run like garbage on the S7. S-Tab or the Tab S6 is for your tablet. And so that's like very straightforward there. OS system for iOS is OS 13. iPhone 12, I would argue, would be the minimum. iPhone 8 is hella old. So, I mean, bro, you can try it if you want, right? iPad 4th gen is definitely the recommended specs as well. And then for PC, they're recommending that you be on Windows 10 64-bit, Intel i7 with a GTX 1660, 16 gigs of RAM if you can help it. And then, of course, that's just basically that, right? Now, if we actually scroll down, what you guys will be able to also see as well is that for the limited time playtest, you can apply for mobile, PC, mobile plus PC. Now, we're going to do the mobile plus PC here. It is required. You put in your birth date. So I'm going to just put in this. Let's actually see here. Boom. And then you put in the email address that you want to use. We're going to use this one. And then it should already have checked what platforms you want to do. So I'm going to do Google and PC. But if you're on Apple, make sure you do Apple. Now, the reason why this is important that you do it this way is because it's going to allow you to have crossplay, right? So if you want that ability, then make sure that you actually do that. Then we're going to hit apply here. And then as you can see, it's going to have your email address, the Google Play Store, and then your Google Stove member info is going to be Google, or it's going to be the Stove login, right? So make sure you download your verification, right? That's going to be very important to make sure that you have it because that's your tester info. So yeah, just in case if you need it for any reason, just make sure you have that saved, and then we're going to hit apply. So it says you successfully applied for the Chaos Zero Nightmare Limited Play Tester, and then we're going to hit confirm there. Now, once you actually do that, you should have an email that will come in that will say, thank you for applying. This is like basically so that you can confirm that you actually had a successful application go through. And it says the playtest participant announcement scheduled for the 15th. So that probably will be either the 14th late at night or the 15th late at night. I'm not really sure. I think that might be the actual like 14th late at night for us. The 15th for, because it says KST. So that'll probably be announced on the 14th for those of you guys that are in the global market. But yeah, guys, it's pretty simple. I just wanted to make sure that I had this up on the channel so that you guys did not miss it. Because again, this is a pretty massive opportunity for you to be able to have a chance to get into KS0 Nightmare. So if we do get into the beta test, which I think I might also still be able to get through it or get into it from the creator stuff, we will be live streaming it. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you don't miss on any KS0 Nightmare stuff. And yeah, that's going to be basically that. Everybody stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.